for a fact because before the April 2nd, 2015 town hall, I had worked pretty damn hard and put in an enormous amount of hours reaching out to community people to get them involved, and we had 198 people show up to that town hall meeting. But what I think, but believe, and have really analyzed is that the COAB has, since March or so of 2015, really lacked a real sense of community engagement. And so it's my recommendation that we think about or move to the executive committee to consider that the COAB hires 2 community organizers, that we recommend that the community liaison position is gotten rid of, and that instead there's an executive director to take care of the business of the COAB, and that COAB gets to choose its own COAB chair within the COAB community or group, right? And also because I read a couple of really hurtful and painful Oregon Live articles on the part of the COCL that were injurious and had nothing. It just had nothing to do with community building, and just really fossilized and metastasized their ideology of, you guys are the outsiders, and we don't really want to have anything to do with you, and we're not at all interested in the community's voice. And there's a lot of things that were out and out false, and I didn't appreciate that. So with that in mind, I think it's really critical, because when I read that thing, the divorce papers or whatever, the separation papers, I thought I was talking to a team of lawyers. And so this whole time Amy Ruiz is sitting down here taking notes. Was she just acting as the COCL spy? Or was Mandy in that capacity? Or is Cody doing that now? You see?
Well, he's a staff person. He's not COCL.
I'm just saying, that kind of energy has caused to break down the community. And I know, Cody, that you're not that way. I was just making a point. Let me just finish. My point is here, for over a year, Tom has advocated, and other people on the COAB have advocated for an independent attorney. And instead of us having to go through my 2 or 3 boxes of COAB notes and say, they're wrong here, and they're wrong there, and on May 12th this happened, and on May 31st that happened, and when I talked to Amy Watson on whatever date this happened, instead of engaging in that us versus them enemy making mentality, let some lawyers do it. Let them take care of it so that the COAB can get down to the business of the settlement agreement and start really working the spirit of the settlement agreement, which in my view is community engagement, period. A long time ago, May 31st, 2015, I was at the corner in that COAB meeting, and I asked, is this new structure, the way the roles and responsibilities, remember when that document came out? Are these roles and responsibilities, are they going to abrogate, are they going to minimize the community's voice? And DOJ said, oh no, not at all, right? And what's happened? And I feel like the little kid on the block that's been picked on for about, just too long.
Or tricked by the DOJ.
So I really think that we should really go for the attorney. So I think that's it.
Michelle?
I just wanted to respond to what Sarah said. I think that each of you who is not a COAB member certainly could take the responsibility to contact your legislature or your city council people.
And literally anybody in government who just express your city.
Right, and everybody in government is already
Well, you can
in
CC an entire list of people.
contact
Yeah,
with,
that's true.
you know, all the city commissioners, the mayor, your congressperson, DOJ people.
Merkel.
Philip has a list, I'm sure he'd be glad to give to you.
Abraham.
But if everybody can do that as a citizen,
No, that's fantastic. And I think that this, but if you count on people to self-select to gather those email lists, it's not going to be a ton of people. Whereas if there was a way to make that more known, I mean, I drum up some interest in getting folks to send us messages.
I think
Do it, Philip.
I'm on board.
so. Before we wrap up, I just wanted to share with community members who I don't have access to your email. I only have COAB members and a few community members. But now while we're here, I just wanted to let you know I've contacted the DOJ as the chair of this executive committee